Hello everyone, this is Javit Egalsa. Our very first question was what could NASA have done differently? And I said NASA could have waited until everything was ready and safe before they launched the shuttle. They were in a big rush because they wanted to prove that they deserved their budget. Plus, they wanted the Challenger in the air when President Reagan gave his State of the Union address. These things are not important when you are thinking about safety, so I think that they could have thought about safety more. Another thing they could have done was they could have listened to the engineers who thought that the O rings had to be redesigned. The cold weather also affected the O-rings, and since the weather was in the 20s when the mission was supposed to happen, NASA should have listened to the engineers and stopped the trip. This is the reason the shuttle failed, so they could have saved the shuttle. Our second question was what could Roger Bozielli have done differently? I really don't think that Roger Bose could have done anything differently if he wanted to keep his lifestyle. I think he could have quit his job or stood up for what he believed in, which was that the shuttle was not safe. But I think he would have been fired, and that would ruin his family and his life. He was in a very tough position since he had to report to people above him. He didn't really have a choice in what was going to happen. It's very sad because he knew it was unethical, but it seems like he couldn't do anything to change the situation he was in. Our third question was what do you see as your future engineering professional responsibilities in a relation to both being loyal to management and protecting the public welfare? I think it is very important to follow your own morals. If you are working with other people in management, they might have different morals than you. If they try to do something unethical, I believe it is the right thing to do to stand up for what you believe in. I think this is a good step towards protecting the public welfare, and I think it is my responsibility as a future professional to stick to my morals. To me, compromising is the main responsibility. I will have to keep both management and the public happy. I think we can always talk problems out, and it's always best to keep the public in mind. Thank you.